In a world where high-tech military gadgets dominate the battlefield, a new innovative paper aircraft defies expectations. Cheap, expendable, and surprisingly effective, the Corvo precision payload delivery system is shaping up to be an origami weapon of doom in Ukraine's battle against Russia. A cheap and flat-packed drone made out of cardboard that can be assembled quickly and easily. Despite its humble appearance, the new Australian unmanned aerial vehicle can also pack quite a punch. With a flight range of up to 75 miles, it can deliver ammunition, food, and medicine directly to the front lines, carrying payloads of up to 11 pounds. At least, that is the benign mission being outlined for the drone publicly. In reality, the system is stealthy and versatile, able to perform reconnaissance missions, gather crucial intelligence, and even drop small explosive devices on unsuspecting enemies. Defying conventions with its economical design and surprising potency, this drone is proving that high cost and high tech aren't prerequisites for valuable military equipment. It demonstrates that even the most unassuming materials can be transformed into formidable weapons. Partnership. Since the onset of the conflict with Russia in 2022, Ukraine has undertaken a significant expansion of its drone fleet. This includes an eclectic mix of new models, one of which is an unconventional paper plane drone from Australia. Although thousands of small quadcopter drones are currently in use by the Ukrainian armed forces, their operators often lament their limited range, expressing a preference for the extended reach provided by fixed-wing designs. In a press release, SciPac, a Melbourne-based company, announced that it has successfully manufactured and shipped its unique fixed-wing paper Corvo precision payload delivery system drones to Ukraine. This significant achievement came after the Australian Defence Department announced funds for the purchase of essential defence technology and equipment for Ukraine. According to SciPac CEO Amanda Holt, quote, "PPDS is an Australian capability that will help the Ukrainian people defend their country and is proof of the world-leading autonomous systems capabilities in Australian industry. This capability is the result of an innovative journey with the Army and the Defence Innovation Hub and demonstrates the importance of collaboration between defence and industry on capability development. Although the PPDS is simple and basic, it is still more advanced than some homemade drones that the Ukrainian forces have successfully utilized for bombing missions, thanks to its vastly superior software and ingenious design." The paper drone. Launched by a catapult, the paper drone showcases its adaptability and resilience in challenging environments. These are critical features for military operations with tactical complications, such as those in the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. Although not constructed from durable metal or plastic, they're coated with wax to withstand wet weather conditions. The paper drones can autonomously launch, fly, and land, removing the cognitive load on soldiers during operations, no longer requiring them to control or even monitor them during a sortie. While GPS guidance is utilized when available, the control software can determine the drone's position based on speed and heading if it's jammed. This feature allows the PPDS to carry out missions even under complete radio jamming conditions, which is critical in Ukraine, where Russian electronic warfare has reportedly taken down numerous drones. The IKEA of nightmares. The Corvo precision payload delivery system drones also stand out for their unique packaging design. Flat packs allow for efficient shipping, with 24 pizza-sized boxes fitting on a pallet. These boxes contain the drone's assembly materials, tools, motors, and batteries, allowing battlefront troops to deploy the drones quickly with little experience or technical expertise, not unlike buying low-cost furniture and assembling it at home. After trying it out, Australian soldiers found that assembling the Corvo PPDS drones was straightforward, requiring only a glue gun, knife, pen, tape, and rubber bands, with a spanner needed to attach the propeller. Lance Corporal Will Coyer, in an interview with the military blog, reported that while certain parts required attention to detail, the precision manufacturing of the flat pack kit made it simple, and the Corvo PPDS was all around easy to put together. deployment. One could envision a multitude of scenarios in which a silent, autonomous, nearly invisible, and disposable fixed-wing drone could be used. Imagine, as dusk descends over the disputed territory, a Corvo precision payload delivery system drone is launched from a hidden position deep in the Ukrainian lines. Made from simple cardboard and resembling an oversized model airplane, it glides into the darkening sky, undetectable to radar and silent to the ear. Its mission is twofold. First, it is tasked with delivering critical medical supplies to a beleaguered frontline unit that's been cut off from its supply line. The drone, guided by its sophisticated navigation system, swoops down silently over the predetermined drop zone. It releases its payload, a small container packed with much-needed bandages, antiseptics, and painkillers. After completing the first part of its mission, the drone ascends again and changes course, heading deeper into enemy territory. Now it transforms from a benevolent supply vessel to a stealthy reconnaissance unit. Its onboard cameras scan the landscape below, looking for signs of enemy troop movements, fortifications, and artillery positions. As it glides silently over an enemy encampment, it captures high-resolution images of troop dispositions and equipment placements, information critical for planning future offensives or avoiding heavily fortified areas. Its final role on this mission is the most dangerous. The drone, now acting as a bomber, carries a small but powerful explosive device. A Soviet-era RKG-3 anti-tank grenade, for example, weighs only 2.35 pounds. Locating a high-value target, an enemy ammunition depot, the paper plane heads straight for it on a crash course. Moments later, the depot erupts in flames, causing chaos in the Russian ranks. Cheap. So, your drone crashed. So what? The paper drone is so cheap that it hardly matters. Delivering low-cost, easily replaceable drones in volume is made possible by its affordable price, between 1,000 to 5,000 Australian dollars per drone. This is in stark contrast to America's $30 million General Atomics MQ-9 Reaper and other currently utilized unmanned aerial vehicles, which also require expensive and time-consuming maintenance. While a cardboard drone may not last more than a few missions, the airframe could be replaced with a more robust yet still economical material like plywood. With around 100 Australian drones delivered every month, the PPDS combines innovation, affordability, and efficiency, all with a formidable price tag. In an interview with the British newspaper The Daily Express, Ukraine's ambassador to Australia, Vasyl Miroshnichenko, stated about the Corvo precision payload delivery system drones, quote, "It looks like something that kids would play with, but when you see what it can do, it's really amazing." According to news reports, the armed forces of Ukraine have already sent more than 60 PPDS drones on sorties to the front line, operating under challenging conditions. Thank you for watching my video. We hope you enjoyed the story of the Australian paper drones. If you want to stay up to date with all our latest releases, subscribe to our Duck Documentaries channels and hit the bell icon to receive notifications when new videos are uploaded. We publish regularly, so stay tuned.